What up, Virgos? How are you? I'm here to bring you your April 2019 monthly reading. We're going to take a look at how you're feeling about your family, your partners, your money, and your goals. Alright, if you're new to my channel, thank you for joining me. My name is Kristen. I'm a metaphysical healer and a psychic guide, and I really enjoy bringing you some clarity for any questions you have going on in your life right now. Go ahead and soak up that energy from the vortex behind me. I like to get you directly connected for manifestation and healing purposes. Last shuffle here. And if you're interested in a private reading or any crystal healing products of any kind, you can certainly get all of that stuff from the information below, or you can go to my website, myearthlyenergies.com. Alright, lovelies. Let's see how you're doing. Those of you who want to hit subscribe and get a free mini reading, just let me know you did so and I will set you up. Two more. One more. And let's see. I do offer free crystal healing products with every 1 hour reading, so that info is below as well. Okay, I am going to pull chakra cards at the end as needed here. How are you guys doing? So far this month's been interesting. Lots of intense energy going on. Lots of emotions kind of flying around, trying to get things kind of back in order later this month. Kind of get things we're wanting to happen, just happen. We're moving towards it this month is what I'm feeling. Okay. So let's take a look at family situation at the moment, okay? So, the past energy here, the issue's been that for as far as family, there hasn't been any light being kind of shown on the situation here. And it's in reverse. So, this has kind of been the issue. There's been the family issue that's been kind of in the dark, and it's time for it to come out and be either discussed or addressed or dealt with. And I do see a tower moment. So, you know, shit's kind of hitting the fan, and you are, you know, really just, I feel like this is for the best. This is a very good turnaround here. There's a lot of light being shown on the situation, and I feel like you could be feeling just really, maybe kind of solo on this, like you just don't have a whole lot of support. You're kind of just dealing with this on your own. Maybe that's how you kind of want it. Clarification on this tower. The Ten of Wands in reverse. Yeah. So you're releasing some weight. You're releasing some things that needed to be addressed at home. Okay? And this tower moment is releasing this weight. Okay, there's definitely some reviewing happening with whatever is going on at home right now. And I feel like the sun is with this tower moment, it's turning itself around back into a very positive and illuminating situation or illuminating outcome for whatever is going on at home. So whoever you're dealing with, maybe they just don't have a very positive attitude, okay? And it's unnecessary weight on you, I kind of feel. And I feel like once they kind of get their whatever figured out, that it's not going to be as much of a burden on you. Maybe that's what's happening. They're getting their shit figured out so that you can release some of that pressure off of you. So that's the past energy. So it's been a really unnecessary weight on you, is what I'm seeing. Okay? And in the present, I see that a home is really, communication is not, it's in a very important aspect right now. Right now it's a time for everybody at home to be very accountable for their actions, and not to back down with the way that you set up your morals and your values. Those things need to be intact or reinstilled, okay? Because I see that maybe somebody might be trying to rework, what has ultimately been a good cycle. You're not an impulsive person. You don't like to do things on the fly. You like to be very consistent and have a routine when it comes to your family. When it comes to the future, I do see you've got the Four of Cups and the Palace of Wands. So there's movement and positive direction happening in a very nurturing and wholesome way. So, there's not like there's relationships that are going to be severed here. It's just coming back around to be a much more wholesome and healthy relationship. Okay, you've got the Palace represents the home in its entirety. And with the Wands, it shows me that there's, a relit spirit. There's a fire there that's burning, and everybody is in a very family, loving, work together kind of a mode here. So that's what's coming here in the future for you. And the advice card here is the Page of Cups in reverse and the Ten of Swords, which is telling me that, actually I got two messages, so let me clarify that. Okay. Yeah, okay. So I wasn't sure if this was telling me that they needed to just kind of be left alone on their own, and then they would get over this. But actually what I'm seeing is that the more that time that's wasted and letting them figure it out themselves, it's not going to end in a good situation. It's just going to delay. But this Two of Pentacles is telling me that you can manage the situation in both. Okay? You are able to maintain this balance. So reach out if needed, or if someone else needs to step up and reach out. This needs to be communicated. But waiting is not a great idea. Going ahead and finding balance in this is you reaching out to them is what's going to bring the end of this chaos. Okay. And the Ten of Swords is telling me that it is ending. It's an opportunity for things to just kind of move past. Everybody's done with the situation. Okay, it's the end of the cycle for this communication. Yeah, everybody wants to commit in the end of this. Okay. Everybody wants to commit. So this is ending out to be very positive. So whatever holdup there's been, that's going to be coming to light. Here, alright, so let's take a look at goodness, was it right here? Let's take a look at your partnerships here, alright? in your partnerships here, in the past there's been a choice that has not been made. It's been kind of a long time in the making here, and I do see the sun shining on the situation. I see this also as some of you are coming out of a relationship, okay, and you've been waiting for this to happen, or you've been kind of pondering on, what do I do about the situation, and in your head on, teetering on to go, not to go, to go, not to go. And the past energy here is showing me that you've been coming out of that, and that you've been kind of seeing a better way, and really coming out of this unstuck energy. And your present at the moment is the Three of Cups in reverse and the King of Cups. So I feel like this is a past person, and there was either potentially just you're dealing with a person who just wasn't with it altogether emotionally, and just kind of a broken person, and was kind of going out there and doing things that were putting on a facade and making them feel better for that moment. But in the end, it wasn't really bringing them pure happiness. It was just kind of, it was just a superficial band-aid for that emotional issue that they were having, or that they're not addressing. And so whoever this is, I see that this is your current reflection on them, is that you see them as they're just kind of a mess right now. They're not enjoying things. They're not in a celebratory manner. They might be completely lost in a third-party situation, and they are just kind of at the bottom of the barrel trying to figure out what and how to do. Hopefully this isn't you. If it is, and you have come across some information that maybe made you feel, less than worthy, or less than, or this, just whatever, if this is somebody who's making you feel this way, stop it. Clarify this. Three of Cups in reverse and Cups. This could also just be you not offering any of that celebratory kind of, or any opportunities to have any get-togethers or conversations. You're just kind of, I'm good. Yeah. You're not pushing this right now. You're not going to risk it. You're just kind of, you're being real down to earth about this, and you're only taking measured and careful steps towards your goal. Alright, and the future here is interesting, because you have the Page of Pentacles and you have the Page of Wands. So I feel like somebody new might be coming in. Maybe you've already met this person. They could just be a younger energy, just be fun, but I do see that it's going to make you feel very excited and very willing to kind of, reach the limits of them, and test the boundaries, and have fun with this person, and just kind of do some fun things in your life, because you've been kind of stuck in this past relationship or past problem with this partnership, and you're ready to move forward with some movement and some opportunities and some news. And I do see that coming as the future here. So this is really this is the matter that's coming, or the issue in hand, and this is your feeling when it comes in. So when it comes to partnerships, I do see an offer coming in here, and I do see an offer reciprocated. Okay, the advice card here is to not overanalyze the situation. Okay, with the Two of Cups, I mean, that's pretty straightforward. Don't overanalyze. Enjoy what you've created, and then just have a good time. Just have a good time. whatever situation you come into, it's perfect just the way that it is at that moment. So enjoy it. Alright. Take a look at your money. Let's take a look at your money. Your money, honey. Now they want to fly out. They didn't even want to come out at first. So the past situation here with your money is that there has been a major imbalance and a desire to create a very I feel like you've made an investment on something, and you've just been kind of waiting for that to have a return on investment. Okay, just that profit to start kind of rolling through. And in the past, there's been a little bit of delay in that coming in here. I see that communication right now is a big part of the situation. Perhaps you've been kind of in, all over the place really with communicating, just kind of in all kinds of different directions and trying to get things moving. And really just I feel like you've been in this state of mind, like, man, is this like a test or something? Like, how many times is the universe going to give me an opportunity that just kind of just puts me to my limit and forces me to prove that I'm going to move past this, and that I'm not going to let this stop me? And I feel like you've just now kind of realized that, man, that's really what it is. This is me. This is the universe testing me to see if I'm going to stick this one out. And although, because you're like, why is this even happening? Like, shouldn't even be happening. Everything's, I know how to communicate the situation. Communication otherwise is bringing me a lot of success. I know how to do this. And you're just really, I feel like you're trying to find the best course too. Which avenue is going to bring you the most success as well. Which action that you're taking is going to be worthwhile for your energy spent. And you're really kind of evaluating and observing which one of those is going to bring you the best and most fruitful results. Alright? Now, in the future here, we have the Lovers in reverse and the Wheel in reverse. So, I feel like you are really you've changed course with what you used to do, or you're in the process of doing this. Yeah, and I feel like you are whatever all of these choices are here, you're going to figure out what is going to bring you the best results and what is not. The future of for this month regarding your money situation is whatever you're trying to figure out is going to be the most successful route for you. The wheel's turning, and it's moving in a way that's going to show you what is going to bring you the most success. Okay, and I'm feeling like if you don't love it, it's not going to be something that's going to bring you any joy in the future. Love what you do. Okay, and I think it's what's happening is you're trying to move into that type of a position here, but maybe you're feeling a little bit of fear, or any kind of delay in communication that's happening. But this is what the advice is. This delay is stopping. This is ending, and the Four of Pentacles came out in the reverse. So this is saying that this is not any kind of reserve that maybe the universe made it seem like it was trying to show, or people in your team, or the people that are helping this move forward for you are going to stop. It's not going to feel like people are being stingy, or the universe is being stingy. Things are going to start kind of progressing and manifesting into a physical, tangible type of an element. So you're going to start seeing money coming through, or whatever the profit is for your venture here, that's going to start happening. So you're going to start seeing actual results. Yeah, the 8 of Wands. And quickly, okay? So it's coming. It's coming. It's just been kind of one of these waiting games. And maybe it has been a little bit of a test to see, the universe, to kind of seeing how you're going to handle some situations, or handle changes, This comes about to see if we're awake in our intentions and in our hearts. Are we really pursuing something that is meant for us? Or are we pursuing someone else's dream? Are you pursuing something that somebody told us we're supposed to do? Or are you really in this for you? And when you are, that's when this delay will end, and you will have that movement. Okay? The universe will start producing and manifesting results for you. Quickly. Alright, my boys, let's take a look at your goals. The came out again, but they're both now right side up and in the exact same position for your goals. That's cool. Actually, look, the wheel's on top now, and the Lovers is on the bottom. Okay, so regarding the past, we've got the 6 of Wands and the 2 of Pentacles in reverse. So, in the past, regarding your goals, you've always been one of these people who, when someone comes at you, you just kind of keep rising to the occasion, and you don't let anybody really bring you down in the situation. You're very much a go-getter. You like to do things that other people really might not be able to multitask, and you like to show that you are a very capable person. So in the past, I see that maybe it's been really tough to let this kind of, maybe this has been really getting at you, and where you normally would be, have that real tough skin on you, it's been kind of getting to you in the past, okay? You've been really trying to find how to manage everything in your best way with your goals, and that's just been kind of tough, I think, just trying to find that balance. And in the present, I see you've really, there's been like an enlightenment here with the full moon. Like you've gotten that spiritual wholeness, that spiritual enlightenment or upload of strength and knowledge and wisdom, and I got this, is really what I'm feeling. All of those things are coming out, and you're feeling very hopeful. Yeah, you're feeling very hopeful. You're pulling that strength together, and you're pushing through. You are pushing through. You're not letting any of this past negative energy or fear of the past, that maybe you couldn't do it, or anything like that. That is not even happening in the Knight of Wands. You are ready to get this moving. You are very confident, and you are just, you are on a mission to get this on a roll. Alright. Now the future here with this situation here. Yeah, you may have been dealing with somebody who just couldn't get enough strength in their own self together to give what was needed to balance this out. If this is regarding a relationship, you've been just kind of waiting on that love, not even necessarily offer, but just recognition of yes, feelings are here. You've been just waiting on this person to see, like, is that even real? And whoever this is, this could be partnership, whatever this goal is to you, and it hasn't been in a very positive light in the past, okay? And it's kind of left you trying to juggle things and figure out what you were going to do. But in the present, some things have come out regarding whatever this goal here is that you're currently working on. You've come to terms with whatever it is that needed to really just, be acknowledged, or own, like, yes, that's happening, or yes, I really felt that way about the situation, instead of burying it in there like it's not real. You finally were like, you know what, I can't do this. I've got to step up and figure out what it is that I need to do for myself here, and move forward and keep moving on and not sit in my sorrows. Alright, so it's fantastic energy. And since the future cards are holding the Wheel of Fortune in the upright, and the Lovers in the upright, whether this is a job, this is a partnership, what I see is you, in making these recognitions, you kept the wheel turning. Everything's still in motion here, and it's bringing you something you love very much, okay? A partnership, or you're receiving something that you care deeply about, that means a lot to you. And the advice is the Ace of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles. The Three of Pentacles is in the reverse. So the Ace of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles in reverse. So you're coming out of this. You're not looking for perfection. You're not looking for, you're looking for very solid progress that leaves you in a very successful and confident path, okay? You know exactly where it's going. There's even a plan B and a plan C, okay? You are coming out of this energy where you're inside yourself and you're just trying to figure this all out. You're coming out of all of that, and now you are now communicating to the world what it is you're going to do, where you're going to go, and you're making these, you've made enough steps to where this is what's happening now. Okay, the advice is keep doing what you're doing, because coming out and sharing your passion is going to be a very fertile and it's going to create a lot of growth financially and within yourself when it comes to so much abundance. Okay, so just keep moving forward with the situation and share whatever this beautiful goal is that you're trying to accomplish here. The universe is saying, don't hold it in anymore. Let it out and share your pentacle. Share your pentacle. Any further advice on this goal? Anything you need to know? Okay. I am picking up either you or the another person that you're dealing with is okay. What I'm getting is, okay, even though you are on fire right now, okay, or you're moving into this energy where you are just feeling on top of the world, don't let it get to you too far, okay? Stay grounded and stay focused on the aspect at hand, okay? Sometimes we get kind of caught up in the energy and in the feel of what's happening in the sidelines, kind of. But stay focused on your goals. Stay focused on this healing and bringing in this pentacle and sharing this pentacle with as many as possible, or whatever this means to you. I'm seeing for some of you this is a job. This is really sharing and putting out your work. And others of you, it's just really putting out your love and reaching out. Maybe they're waiting on you to kind of let down your guard of being like, oh, everybody loves me and I'm just the best, and really kind of coming back down to earth and giving this a little bit more. Let's start at the bottom and work our way up, okay? Let's just start fresh and have a good feel with this. So whatever your goal is, come back down to earth and start fresh is really what I'm seeing is going to bring you the best benefit. And there's a lot of material gain here. So keep at it, guys. You're doing great. All right? Have a fantastic April, and I will see you guys for your weekly love reading, okay? All right. See you. I just want to add a chakra card in there for you guys. You got 3 of them here. So we've got inner child, dreams, and divine wisdom. So we've got the heart chakra, the third eye chakra, and the solar plexus chakra. So this whole area is just going, alright? Have some fun, okay? I remember we talked about that as far as, partnerships and going out there as far as just your goal. Have some fun, alright? And tap into who you are when it comes to your future, because that's really, there's a lot of guidance and wisdom there. Your dreams are very healing, they're very guiding. They will give you information on which way to go and which way not to go. Sometimes they'll just give you some insight or they can reminisce some things on in so many ways. So pay attention to your dreams and get some really good rest, because that's going to also help. If you're not getting good rest, you're not going to get into a state to be able to dream. Divine wisdom, all right? Listen to your intuition. Listen to your intuition, all right? You're awesome already. There's no reason to hype it up or to become somebody that you're not, because you're already so friggin' awesome. So use your own wisdom and discern, okay? Just discern the best way that you can to get to this beautiful, beautiful result. I mean, aces, lovers, wheel of fortune, you guys. It's looking beautiful. Okay, I just wanted to add that in there. I will see you guys for your weekly love reading. Alright, send some love to those chakras, guys. They need it.